Look, I know that the members only video last month was also Slay the Spire. And it was just me playing Ascension 18 and failing miserably for 30 minutes. I'm gonna do it again this month, okay? Happy May. Thanks for being a member of the channel. It is much appreciated every single time. Seriously, it is mind-blowing to me as a content creator that you are willing to give me money every single month. That is such a mind-blowing concept to me. So it is sincerely appreciated. Hopefully, you know, the one members only video that I'm making is enough to make you feel satiated and make it feel like it's worth it to you, right? Here's why I'm playing Slay the Spire. First of all, I asked what do you guys want to see, and most people didn't have like a surefire here's exactly what I want, and some of you were like, play a complete brand new series. Like, let's just start up Dark Souls 3 or something like that. And obviously I'm not doing that either. I want to play Slay the Spire again because I have actually made some progress off camera in the last month, man. I'm up to Ascension level 20 with the Silent. I've had some crazy runs. I want to show you. Okay, let's see if I can find statistics, run history. Okay, 426. You didn't sync any of my runs that I do on my laptop, you damn goober. Okay, that makes it hard then. I had a really sick run that should never have worked with the Silent, but it was actually stupid strong, where it utilized 2 of the draw 1, discard 1 powers, where I was drawing 2 cards and discarding 2 cards every turn. Just wacky how strong that was, and it was one of those moments where I've never done that in Slay the Spire before. I've never thought that it could be good, and now when you try something new, all of a sudden it unlocks a new potential for you. So I want to go into it thinking like that today and see if we can get our first ever A20 win. I've never won on A20 with any character. I have it up to 20 on the Ironclad, just have not beaten it. And now I'm in this, like, I want to master the Silent. I still think the Silent is potentially my favorite character. So I don't know, right? I don't know. Let's take a rare colorless. And dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Apotheosis is really good on upper level Ascension. And it's good for a multitude of reasons. First of all, the upgrade is better, right? Being able to play on a 1 cost, upgrade all your cards. The real value of this is that you don't have to ever smith. Every time you go to a rest, you just rest. Now, I do like Hand of Greed early, because we can basically use this to stack a stupid amount of money. This is 25-25 on upgrade. I mean, like, legitimately, we could use it to stack a lot of money. Okay, you know what? Apotheosis is the correct play, but you don't come here for the correct play. You come here for me being an idiot. So now we do something that is extremely stupid, which is we stack as many. I mean, dude, we can stack money. Just play very carefully, right? Play very carefully. Get back around to it. It's not a exhaust card, so we can just play it every time, and nobody gonna stop us. This is gonna be the slowest run of Slay the Spire you've ever seen if I don't die, you know, 5 seconds into it, right? Because it still has the potential to be extraordinarily good if we can make it work. Now, you do need something more than just this, right? So I think that you take a Cloak and Dagger. I have found that shivs are the best way to win. Now, my A19 win was a discard run, but it was a discard run that utilized shivs as well. So I think that there's something to be said. Let's minimize damage here, man. There is something to be said that you want to do a combination of several things, right, in order to make ends meet. This will work out just fine. Thank you very much, and thanks for my My gold 194 here early. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Prepared is a card that I take basically every time I see it now, as it allows me to cycle my deck. I'm struggling. I don't see a singular downside to this card. If somebody can explain to me a downside to prepared, I would appreciate it, because it just draws a card, so if you don't like him, you just get rid of it. So I struggle with this one. Grand Finale, look, it would be hilarious if I could somehow build a Grand Finale build here. It's just not possible, right? It's just not. You have to be so careful how you build a Grand Finale deck, because you have to have basically. You want. Your first draw is 7. You could always try to get the upgrade to it, but your first draw is 7. And then you want 5. So you basically want 12 cards in your deck to get Grand Finale to pop the first time, but then you can never get it to pop again. So you basically want 12 cards in your deck, 2 of them powers, right? Or you want another 17 cards in your deck, 2 of them powers. It's unreasonable. And the early Hand of Greed is so much better. So I'm going to take a prepared. We're gonna be trying to make like hard decisions throughout this one. Where I feel like that we will just, I'm actually gonna hit you once, because you're gonna weaken me. So then Hand of Greed doing 15. You're actually like kind of annoying. I should have hit you, not you. This is where if we had the undo button from Monster Train 2, God, it would be perfection. I'm going to eat the 4 damage by hitting you. I think that's, we could have played that better. And on A20, man, you have to play perfectly, right? That's the really tough part. You're really not allowed to make any mistakes on A20, and that was a mistake. Now, we want well-laid plans, I've learned, is actually like potentially the strongest card in the entire game for the Silent. Being able to retain a card just makes every single, when you don't have the energy, right? You don't have the energy, so you need well-laid plans to carry over a card to allow you to do really anything you want after the fact. Now, Hand of Greed for 20. We can go boom, boom, weaken you, and this looks nice, man. This looks beautiful. You're all lined up for another Hand of Greed here momentarily. You're hitting for 11. You did not give me my Hand of Greed. So this is the tough play, right? What do I value more? Do I value 5 health or 20 gold from Hand of Greed? Do I value my Swift Potion more than either of those two things? And this is, I feel like this is where I actually like struggle in deck builders. And these are the kinds of decisions where typically when I'm recording a normal video, right? I can talk to all of you because you're my member friends, right? When I'm recording a normal video, I would just blast through this decision, right? Because typically I'm not going to be playing on difficulty levels that high where I need to ponder something as deep as this. But when I'm playing alone, that's where I start to ponder things as deep as this. Is like, how much do I value drawing 3 cards? That can get you out of a crappy first draw on an elite fight, right? Which is coming up. So do I value this potion more than I value the 20 gold from our thingy? And the answer is like, to be honest with you, I don't value it as much. And the reason that I don't value it as much as we pull our Hand of Greed is because I know that I'm about to walk into the shop, right? And the shop could provide me, I actually think Flying Knee is kind of important here. It's kind of important that we have that extra bit of money in the shop. In this case, it really didn't matter. I was going to say if one of these was worth 289, right? I would have been vindicated. In this case, I was not vindicated, but it could have been fine. Alchemize is another crazy good card, especially on sale. I'm actually going to take it. And then Ceramic Fish. Let's run the math on this. I would have to add... I'd have to add a lot of cards to my deck for you to be worth it. You're not worth it. So, because we've added Flying Knee, you can consider Dash here. I really don't mind it. You can play a little bit heavier in shops, man. Now, buying the Swift Potion for 55 basically just goes back on everything that I just said. Starting Elites with 2 Strength. If we're slowly moving this towards a shift build, this is actually kind of strong. So I think I am going to take that. Extra draw cycles your Hand of Greed faster. So Quick Slash also I think is worth it. It's a tough one, I think. I don't think that this was as easy of a decision as you think. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that. I'm going to play a Shiv. We're going to pop this on this turn. We will not die in this fight, but it is going to be a little messy. Blade Dance is good. This would be 18 damage. I have another 8 damage there. There's 26 damage. Another 5 damage there. Does not kill one of you. So I think you take the free Crippling Cloud. And I'm actually going to hit you first, then Crippling Cloud. I'm going to draw a Defend. And then I'm going to... This is the tough one. I'm going to discard Ascender's Bane to take a little bit less damage, which I probably would not recommend that if I was a normal gamer. We're going to try to get this guy down. I'm going to save a Defend since we're about to have many shooter here. I should have done the Strike because I can just kill him, man. That's okay. We'll kill him anyway with this. I'll weaken you. I'll discard this. This is where the Retain, man. Retain can be so valuable. And I maybe should have retained differently on that one. Now you just start the nonsense. Now you just start the nonsense. Yeah, you're gonna draw like garbage the entire rest of this time here. Ascender's Bane, goodbye. You're gonna eat some crap here. You're gonna eat some crap. 1. No damage taken. I just gotta get this guy dead. You still have some banger cards in play. Hand of Greed is gorgeous here. So I bang that down, do this, keep a strike. The fact that we still get that 20 bucks out of this, I think is a lovely scenario. We prepared. I'm going to discard a Defend. I'm going to end my turn and hold the Cloak so that we have a little extra block on this turn while still doing damage. And then we can... I mean, this is the tough decision, right? Do you try to cycle to Hand of Greed? And the answer is yes, because I can hold this strike, and we can continue to hold this strike forever. You just pull it immediately. Okay. That's good. Tori is a great relic, man. That's a great relic. Dodge and Roll is a great relic, but I need Dex to make it worth it. I do think that it's still worth it to do. I'm going to just rest. On the high ascension level, I get scared. Tyler's scaredy boy. He's scaredy boy. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We're going to pop Alchemize. We're going to pop Well-Laid Plans. I would like to maintain both of our potions going into the next fight. So pop this. Should not have popped that. Unless Hand of Greed is going to do 30 damage on the Fear Potion. I guess you just... Yeah, I guess you just do this. Let's hold Hand of Greed. Maybe stupid. Is it stupid? It's not stupid. It is stupid. If you pop your vulnerable, you can kill him on this turn. Let's not worry about killing him on this turn. Let's just maintain our Hand of Greed. There's no reason to rush it, right? Absolutely no reason to rush it. You're at 15 right now. This is trash. This is pretty trash. I guess we'll eat another 3 damage, kill you this turn, but that one hurts. Well, you actually only ate 2 damage, which is much more reasonable. I'm going to get rid of our Gambler's Brew, take the liquid here. Who's our boss? Yeah, dude, I'll take a Caltrops. I don't mind it. I find Caltrops to be a card that I like to take. Question card is not very good for me, I don't think. This is going to be the tough one, though. We're going to go pretty heavily on this here. Yeah, we're going to go pretty heavily on this here. Because we really just want to kill you faster than anything's been killed in eternity. And the fact that we get an Alchemize out of it as well is even better. That's the value of a singular potion. Gremlin Horn is disgustingly good. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. Infinite Blades also plays into what we're doing, which is our elite fights, I get extra strength, so cheap attacks are better. I don't know if that's exactly what we're cooking, but I'm here for it. Now, the double rest is valuable, but I'm going to take all of the nonsensical question marks here in the hopes of getting some value. I'm going to just do a nice heal for myself. A good shop. Lee's Waffle is not really what I'm looking for, but I respect it. Darkstone Periapt, I'm going to be real, I don't hate it here. Max HP is hard to come by, man. This run really has no direction at all. So you could do a pretty big curse build. I think this is a terrible idea. I think that a lot of people are going to be like, Tyler, that was not the correct play. You were cooking up until then, but you immediately, anti-cooked on that one. And I think that you are potentially not wrong, my friend. I think you are not wrong. I'm going to pop our block potion. I'm not willing to take that much damage. I would really like to go into our next fight here. And you know what? I actually feel quite strongly about breaking you at 19. Now I can Hand of Greed each one of you. And it's pretty strong. Now you're not a minion per se. I should have popped the block for next turn. But do we care? Now you once again you raise the question of what do you value more, your health or the 20 gold? And I value my health more in this scenario, so I will just finish you. Escape plan's another one where just always worth it. Okay, always worth it. So now we can smith. What is our most important card to smith at this point? You're going to think I'm crazy. I think that Caltrops is a great play here, but I think that Cloak and Dagger is better. The extra Shiv is very nice. In this fight, it's actually not very good. But it's okay. Now this is lovely, and we are going to abuse it. Fairy in a Bottle, also good to have. Also good to have. We are going to at least make it to the second floor. But I need you to understand that that is not a huge win. Okay? We're still in a little bit of danger here. So carry over your blocks. This is where I would really have already liked to have a dex upgrade. We're going to play this, and then this. Carry over the strike. Not that you're going to play it, but it's good to have. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. We don't need Hand of Greed right now. Pop this, pop this, pop this. Probably, should have popped the speed potion on this one. Let's carry the Shiv because you really don't want to have that cycle. It's a bad card to cycle. Neutralize, you're down to 12. Hitcha, hitcha. This is completely okay. Let's prepared, doubt, defend. That went great. I could not be happier with that one. This is still messy, okay? It's still messy, but it's a lot better than you think, okay? It's a lot. I probably should have kept the discard in case you drew the curse. Again, small mistakes, right? Small mistakes. We're going to go 1, 2, hitcha, keep your defend. Beautiful, that's good. Defend, defend. Potentially this was a good reason to go a little stronger on hitting you here. I'm gonna pop you with the Shiv. What are you drawing? Bunch of trash, really. You should have done the speed potion for sure. What I'm considering is flying knee to make next turn better, and I am gonna do it. We're gonna eat 11 damage here. That's actually gonna be less because of Tori. I keep on not calculating Tori in any of the nonsense I'm doing, but that's okay. That's okay. Weaken ya? 12. 12 is good. 12 is freaking great, to be honest with you. Now's the time to pop this. Give me the 9 block next turn. Give me the 10. He takes a turn off, though, right? Yeah. So the 9 block next turn was actually completely irrelevant. Oh well. 2 shivs is 8 damage. 2 strikes is 12. This is 8 damage plus 20. This is more to do this. It's basically our 2 shivs worth the same, and the answer is we're good with this. You're getting into you can think about using Fatal on this guy. You're gonna survive this fight, which is lovely. It's lovely. Give me the block next turn. Shiv you once. Save your energy. No reason to do anything with it. Defend. Defend. Cycle the Shiv, even though you definitely don't want to. It's fine to do so. I am going to quick slash. Thanks for asking. We can afford to just get hit here. We'd prefer to get you into a good state. I'm gonna cycle you. I'm gonna cycle you. I'll keep the Shiv just in case we don't draw Hand of Greed in the... Oh, you're gonna get Caltrops. Okay, yeah. That's fine. That went fine. I'm good with that. You're gonna think I've lost my mind, man. I'm gonna take another Alchemize. I really don't like Doppelganger. I think that it's too... You need to have the right build for it, and we don't have it. Glass Knife is fine, but it drops off quick. Corpse Explosion is good. But I really feel like that another potion is just better for me. Now, Slaver's Collar is not what you're looking for. These are 3 bad relics, in my opinion. I'm going to Astrolab, and I'm going to literally do 3 strikes. Calculated Gamble's good. An Escape Plan plus a dodge roll. I actually am completely fine with that. You're going to be a little low on attacks. You have a lot more defense, so this is a good opportunity for you to focus on getting 2 shops. We have a bold elite path. I'm going to cut straight up the middle here, actually. The biggest issue that I see with our deck right now is that we just don't really have... We don't really have a direction right now. And now you don't have any extra... any extra energy. So that makes doing most anything else pretty difficult here too. You're in a bad limbo state. This is not where you want to be on floor 2 most of the time. This could be beneficial. Just kidding. It was trash. It's where you really wanted something a little better out of that. It's like, bro, we're in purgatory right now. This is Slay the Spire Purgatory. I don't have enough damage to hit this guy. At least get rid of your curse. Flying knee into a strike, into a shiv, into you. You don't have any damage. You don't have any damage, man. Okay. Alchemize a skill potion. Skill potion's at least okay. You can do this in an order that makes a lot of sense. Start with you. It's just not very good, okay? It's just not very good. At least the poison is useful. Now, you want to do this in a way that cracks his stuff the most efficiently. So it's going to be 6, 8, and then weak, shiv, shiv, shiv. Hand of Greed chills in your hand. You're still taking some damage, but it could be a lot worse. It honestly could be. It could be so much worse than the situation we've been presented with. The no energy is really tough, man. It's really tough. It's not what we wanted to see. Okay. 20. You're actually only taking 1 damage, which is a miracle. And Tori actually would have prevented it, so... no, you still took 1. You still took 1. Okay. We can kill you, I think. We sure can. You cannot worry about, you can't worry about Gold Boy right now. I think you gotta take a Blade Dance. This is slowly becoming a Shiv build. We just need extra, we need extra juice. Now, your regen, are you gonna do 5 turns against these guys? I sure hope so. I'm just gonna pop that immediately as well. Your potions are everything to you right now. Now, I'm healing for 5 and then I took 20. So you tell me whether or not we made the correct decision there. Let's hit you for 20. This is brutal. This is brutal. This is unfortunately just one of those runs where things do not go the way that you want them to go. I have to kill you. So let's do it like that. This. There's still a dream where, like, you could potentially kill this guy. And with your stuff you're looking for. Not when you draw like that, though. We have too many defends in our deck, man. We have too many defends in our deck and no decks to make them good. I need to do some card removal. And you guys stealing my money is not helping either. So, Eviscerate... Eviscerate is really not terrible. I have started like 7 different archetypes on this one. I think you die if you even do this fight. But I think at this point, just let me die. That helps. Gain your plated armor. That helps too. Give me the infinite blade. Carry over 6. Having negative decks on this turn is pretty bad. We're going to apply weak on the front. And then let's just do as much as we can here. So it's still pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Keep in mind you do have a fairy in a bottle, so you have... Oh god, we're so dead. We're so dead. You have at least like an ounce of a play here. Enjoy death, Tyler. Enjoy death. Yeah, you die. Okay. You know what? All things considered, I think that was a solid A20 attempt. You just never had a build ever. A rare colorless. Okay. Mayhem's interesting. Magnetism's also interesting, but Mayhem is more interesting to me. Let's run this one. I'm just going to go pretty heavy elite path here. Mayhem, so how do you make a Mayhem build work as the silent. Let's think about that. I think that it is not a poison. Well, it could be a poison build. Actually, to be honest with you, I think it is a poison build, but it's a poison build where Catalyst is not in the deck. So maybe it's like an Envenom build. Because you want Mayhem to play your expensive cards. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I will do this. Scary, but sure. Give me just the max HP. I think max HP is a little underrated, to be honest with you. Yeah, I like this. Boom, boom. We go in with a little poison jump right out the rip. With then the idea of playing Mayhem as soon as you see it. The idea of Mayhem in this scenario is that if you're playing your better, you're playing your better defends off of Mayhem, right? To give you the little bit, choose a card to discard, get rid of this, please. It's basically attempting, I've played this so wrong, it's insane. I please do not comment on this fight. This is disaster class Slay the Spire right here. Fortunately, it did not matter. An absolutely pitiful couple turns there. Blade Dance is perfect. So now you're running, you've got Shivs, you've got Poison. I like it. I really do. Just play normal attack. Deadly Poison to get rid of your artifact is not useful when we know we're going to end up pulling... You're going to pull your Noxious that's really going to do a number on them. And you're going to draw that here. And you need to play it immediately. Like, that's a no-brainer. You kind of need to play Mayhem. But it is me basically saying I'm happy to take a lot of damage here. Which is a tough one. I'm also going to hit you with that. What do you value more? Mayhem or 10 damage taken? It has to be doing this. It has to be. It has to be. You have to save a little bit of extra health, man. Because now you start getting into where you're in hell. So 4, 6, 5 does not kill you. Which is a really difficult one. Let's just hit you. Let's apply the poison. You'll die soon. You're still taking 10. This is why you didn't take 10 the first time. Because you're still going to bite the dust here a little. But now the Shiv works on you. This works on you. You die to poison. And things are still, like, really, really dicey. Okay, so let's not get too freaking excited here. You are gonna discard a Dazed, which makes me want to personally die inside. But don't worry too much about it. You're still alive. I have a bad feeling about this one, chat. I think we might be El Toast. One bad draw, we're doomed. Wow, you drew no Dazes? Next turn is atrocious. Okay. That's good. That's good. You need to move in such a way that you just don't necessarily die. So your 5 poison is going to tick down. You're going to be at 6. You'll be at 4 poison. I need to do 1 Shiv on you and then hit you. And then it's prey, man. And then it's prey. And believe it or not, the prayers come true. You are going to survive. So, 2 health in a dream. Clearly this is not what you're looking for. No longer becoming frail is sick. Finisher is at least like okay. But I'm going to be real with you. You're probably cooked. I mean, you're most likely almost certainly super dead here. So in order to be the most super dead I can be, I'm actually going to go down to 1 health. Because I think that being on 1 health, I don't know, I maximize something. What did I maximize? Don't ask me. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Does this math check out? It does not. Okay, good riddance. He had 1 health. Okay. Dude, I feel like that was a good start of a build. Let's run it back one more time. Can I snipe an elite? Yeah. Yeah, there's like several paths to doing it. Just requires getting a little lucky now. And I'm chill with that. I'm a dash enjoyer, man. I think that a lot of people do not like dash, but I actually do like dash. I think that it's good. Omamori is a spicy boy, but I can't not take that on sale. And I'll just do a card removal. Corpse Explosion can be a disgusting boy early on in this game. And a thin deck always works out okay. I'm happy to lose a flex. Ancient Tea set's like really not what we were looking for, but I'll accept it at this time. 9 poison on you is not doing it. I'm actually going to take the dash upgrade here for the 13 block primarily. And then this is what dreams are made of, brother. So a good start. Whetstone should not have taken it yet. I clicked way too fast. Terror is okay. And this is the beautiful part about an early good sniped elite is we can play to basically go for, and I'm gonna actually go combat instead. And a lot of you are gonna be like, Tyler, why? You had a free path to the boss. Yeah, but I don't have any freaking attacks, so I need to improve my deck with some better cards first. Give me a terror. Give me this. Keep your HP at a decent point, man. Who's our boss? Big Slime. I'm gonna be real. That's not who I wanted to see. We don't have any like perma-scaling opportunities. We just have some decent attacks, like a riddle with holes, I suppose. It's another big attack, but you don't really care about it. You could go Predator, and now we're starting to like we're starting to sniff a like going Snecko Eye idea if they gave it to me. We have a lot of high cost cards, and I don't mind that. Okay, I really don't. We actually have damage. That's something that I'm not taking for granted right now. We have some decent damage plays. Crippling Cloud's okay. It's another 2-cost card. Again, I'm doing this weird, what if I Snecko'd my life into pieces? This is my Snecko pieces. It is my last resort. It's a early 2000s pop punk reference. Thank you. I'll be here all week. That does not break you, so I'm going to do that to get a little extra energy. Take some time to get these going. I'm gonna be real with you. I think I crack you on this turn. I really do. And I'm going to play Mayhem as well. So you're going to be a cracked boy. A cracked boy. Mayhem comes out. And then we can get a Terror in to play a very spicy dash to weaken you. This is a really good good egg, man. This is a pretty good egg fight. Now, I am going to eat the 15 damage in the attempts of killing you on this turn to not have even more damage. Beautiful. I mean, that's the dream. Ceramic Fish, for free, we take it. Now, if you're going to eventually try to play Snecko, this is psychotic for the record. Like, I wanna let it be known that we're playing some real freaky nonsense right here. Because I'm basically playing for a relic that has no guaranteed chance to show up. And that is a disaster class level play. But imagine if Snecko showed up and then I get an A20 Snecko win. Kind of poggy, right? It could go kind of nuts. This is scary. This is not that scary. I will poison and weaken all of you again. It's a little scary. One of you dies. Another... Oh my god, we're dead. No, I'm not dead. It's 10 damage. We're not dead. Kill you. You're all dead next turn. I'm feeling some pain for sure. But we are fine. Let's not worry too much. Another flying knee is just it's fine, okay? It's fine. What is this deck? What are we doing here? I'll heal. We have no block cards. Well, I guess Dash you can consider to be a block card that we've added. A Terror. A Crippling Cloud. Honestly, a Corpse Explosion, right? Let's get the poison on you. The play here is that we want to... I mean, really we want to crack you not this turn, but the next. 28 damage coming in. You're going to go down 8. You're going to go down 12. That's fine. Let's just play these defends to make this less painful. And now we want to do a monumental amount of damage to you. Is this, in fact, monumental? I'm going to be real with you. It's not bad. Okay? It's not bad. 37 is okay. This is what I'm concerned about, though. We can crack you. Pop this. This, I can't believe that this actually kind of worked. And then you Corpse Explosion on you, right? You Corpse Explosion on you because when you split, you're going to do the damage. So now I just have to survive this turn, which is not going to happen. Just kidding. It's so gonna happen. Die, please. See ya. He's the best to ever do it. Okay. I love that for me. Now, I don't friggin' know what you do here. You take Envenom and then you pray. Okay, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, so you take Sozu because you need the extra energy. This run is ass, okay? Is ass with a capital A. But you see what happens. You see what happens, bro. You're out here memeing, vibing. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. That's a great point. That's a good argument. That is what dreams are made of right there. I'm questioning all of my life choices. Thanks for being here. Why in the world would you not play Terror first, you absolute buffoon? Now I'm playing too fast, and now I need to check myself before I freaking wreck myself. Okay, you do this. See ya. Goodbye. The worst part is that it kind of works, man. That's the most terrifying part of the whole thing. Just give me... It cannot be Crippling Cloud. It really cannot be Envenom. We don't play that many attacks, man. So I'm going to go with a big Predator. And then we're going to see where life takes me. I'll hit you with this. 13 block. Give me the extra energy next turn. The amount of flying these we have to create the amount of energy we have is actually like a weirdly great situation. Most turns I have more energy than I know what to do with. Piercing Wail ruins you. It absolutely obliterates you. Goodbye, my friend. Now I just need like a couple of spicy attacks and you're done for. Envenom is fine, to be honest with you, because I can play more or less all of my cards. Corpse Explosion actually kills you. Okay, yeah, I'm good with that too. All things considered, that did not go that bad. You're gonna think I've lost my mind. I'm taking another Piercing Wail out of those choices. And then I'm going to transform 2 cards. Get rid of these strikes. A leg sweep is lovely to see, and frankly, Masterful Stab also pretty good. This is great. Take this to make everything nice and cheap, okay? And then I'm gonna tell you, you Matryoshka and you pray, okay? You just pray. I'm going to avoid elites because I'm a scared little baby. I'm going to buff leg sweep to be very worth it to play. I may do an elite. I may do an elite. Okay, Piercing Whale is a block card. Me, an intellectual, knowing that Piercing Whale is actually just a good block card instead of a one-time use defensive piece of trash. I hate this, actually. I'm going to weaken you further. I'm going to put this on you. I'm going to pop in Venom. Why? I don't know. Because the other things don't really benefit me here that much. Cripple me. Smack you. Five nice poison on you. We should probably look to get, like, some shivs in this deck. I think that that's a pretty important part of what we're doing. The Corpse Explosion on you is now the win con. Corpse Explosion, just a good card, man. It's just a good card. Goodbye. Eviscerate is not needed. None of those are needed. Okay. Do you trust yourself in an elite fight with 23 health? If it's the gremlins, you go crazy, because that's really good. You know what? I think I'm going to take this path up here instead. So we're going to treat this opportunity for a rest. Get your 2 relics. Or Calcum is gorgeous. As gorgeous on a run where I have no block. And then we'll smith to get... The hell do you smith to get? I think you just buff your flying knee. Because believe it or not, you actually play it a lot. Ah, you're a beautiful boy. You're a beautiful boy because Corpse Explosion goes crazy here. So, I pop you. I pop you. Your win con is just killing this guy. I'm going to weaken you. I'm going to flying knee you, and then I'm going to put up block. You're going to take a little damage in this fight, okay? But you're not going to take a lot of damage in this fight, and that's really all that I care about. So, Terror, Predator, Dash, and you're golden. I mean, you're actually just completely golden. This was the ideal elite to see. Thread and Needle is disgustingly good. Why is this run working? You were not supposed to work, but somehow you just work. Now, this is where I could be a complete idiot. I'm gonna do this. This, leave. I need the gold because that next shop is gonna hit like crack, man. Okay. Piercing Whale. Masterful Stab. Crippling Cloud. Survivor. You don't need to use the leg sweep, man. It's not needed here. You didn't need to pop any of the black. You have plated armor, you dumbass. Okay. It's good. Just because I'm an idiot doesn't mean that you have to be. Just kill him, man. It's so doable. It's so doable. It's so doable. Yo, come on. That is depression in its finest forms. Okay. Little bit of damage taken. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Let her rip. Tactician. No. This is all a big old no. I am going to take another flying knee, though. You're going to be like, Tyler, how many of them do you really need, brother? The answer is yes. The answer is I would like every flying knee that you can present to me. It's a beautiful card with a beautiful array of nonsense associated. Flying knee. What a card. Can you play in Venom here? You cannot. We're going to leg sweep you. The intention here is that you're going to play Corpse Explosion on this turn, hopefully. Okay, good talk. We do not want to kill you yet, then. So I dash you. I hit you. I guess I pop you. I guess I pop this. You still take 4 damage, which, I mean, honestly is not that bad. Corpse Explosion? Okay. Corpse Explosion. Hit ya. You're doing 52 damage. You're dead. Good riddance. Sayonara. Peace out. Catch you on the flip side. Do I care about any of these? Do I care about Caltrops? I don't. I don't. Do I care about Quick Slash? An upgraded Quick Slash is really not bad, man. It's a thick ass deck. I'm not sure that this is the approach that we wanted to take on this one, but we're here for it. Now, terror has been a big part of what we are doing, which makes it very difficult for me to play it to get rid of an artifact, right? I think we want to play that to do some weakening around here. I also think that you need corpse explosions on these suckers and then continue to try to weaken. So you're going to do a little bit of this action. You're going to take, oh my god, lag much? You're going to play a little Orichalcum game. Why play block when I can do better block than the block you're doing? Right? That's what I always say. So Crippling Cloud, pop you. Don't need to do anything here. This guy is Corpse Explosion. You just got to get out of this turn. Right? 18 damage. Piercing Wail has never looked better. I hit you. I know that you're like, Tyler, I can't believe it. Me too, to be honest with you. I think that we're actually going to get out of this fight alive. Which is a freaking miracle. It's a freaking miracle. So, we Predator, draw Vulnerable. No, you Envenom. We did that in the wrong order, it's okay. Next turn is your big one, and you have none of your block cards. So this is a problem. Yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue, my guy. 43. 39. You're dead by 1. Come on. Come on, not like this. Right? Because I would pop these. S12, S36. I'm down more than that, I guess. Is pain. This is 13 damage. This is 18 damage. And I'm dead. Dude, it was the most cursed run. It was the most cursed run, but it was a fun one. A good members only time. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, thanks again for being a channel member. It is much appreciated. You guys are the best. I will see you next month for another not Slay the Spire video. I promise you, it's not going to be a Slay the Spire video. And maybe it will. Who knows? I don't know. See you later. Bye.